Speaking of wild ones, though, there's one place to start, and it's at St. James Park. Newcastle and Liverpool. There's tons to talk about in this game. Newcastle take the lead. Liverpool go down to 10 men. You figure, okay, done, dusted, no Virgil van Dijk, easy. And then it's Darwin time.
Yeah, I mean, Newcastle have a ton of chances. They should have been 2, maybe 3-0 up at some point. They hit the post.
Almiron could have had a hat-trick.
Easily. Alisson was amazing in goal. And Liverpool rode their luck, stayed in the game. To be fair to them, Klopp made some good substitutions, not like Eddie Howe. We'll come to that in a bit. And then they turned the game on its head. Really, Darwin, 2 moments, 1 mistake by Burn. And then Bruno Guimaraes losing the ball where he should not have lost the ball. And then Salah for Darwin and the clinical Darwin finish like he can do. Like we haven't seen enough of him doing maybe, but like he can do. And in the end, for me, it's a game that Newcastle lost more than Liverpool won in a sense because they were in complete control and should have never let that game go away.
It's tough because we always remember, the end of the game, and we remember how Newcastle threw it away, as you put it, right? Yeah,
definitely.
If I'm Liverpool, if I'm Klopp right now, and I go back and I'm saying, and I'm reviewing this game, yeah, he can be happy. He said, he's had 1,000 games in management, never seen anything like it, blah, blah, blah.
That.
Great. I mean, refer him back to the comeback against Barcelona. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few as well.
I think you've had a few games, better comebacks. But equally, I'm imagining he's not going to be happy at all. He's not going to be happy about Van Dijk getting sent off. Yeah. And not because he disagrees with referee decisions. He switches off, and so he's late,
wrong
right?
positioning.
And in that situation, and I think it was the correct decision.
Yeah, me too.
He's not going to be happy with Trent, not for the first time. Mm-hmm. That booking, I mean, you've been told. And okay, he was fouled, I thought, by Anthony Gordon. But because you get fouled, the referee doesn't call it, doesn't mean you can just throw the ball away when the guy goes to pick it up. Right?
He should have been sent off, yeah.
So he's not. And you can say that the substitutes made a big impact, and they did, Elliott and Diogo Jota, and then obviously Darwin later. But equally, those were the guys who didn't start.
I know, I agree with you.
So is he? I mean, I'm saying
but when
is he concerned? Is he going to be angry?
I mean, he's going to be more happy than not, obviously because of the win. But I think, like we saw even against Bournemouth, like we saw at Chelsea, where they could not be consistent enough for a big period of time enough. I think there's a lot of things to work on, starting with the midfield. And we're not going to go again on the defense. Konate wasn't there because he's already injured. So Matip stepped in. I think whatever game plan you have, whatever intentions you have in a game, when you concede so early and then go down to 10 men after 30 minutes, everything goes out the window. So I don't know how much he would be cross. Certainly, I think with Trent, because we saw against Bournemouth, this is not. I don't know what's going on with Trent, but this is just not good enough defensively. I mean, what we see back-to-back games now.
I feel like you've been saying this for the past 3 years.
Everybody has. I know, but I just.
I can deal with you misreading a situation defensively.
Yeah.
But I can't deal with you making a mental error, 2 mental errors, which could have cost you another red card. Because the Anthony Gordon thing, the throwing the ball away is just stupid. And the second one,
it's crazy.
You don't need to do that. Where is he going? You're by the sideline. You've got help. You can maybe even catch Anthony Gordon.
He's in his own half.
Exactly.
If he was going through on goal, okay, maybe, but not like that.
Eddie Howe said that they played better 11v11. It's something we often hear from coaches, and I always wonder about this. Surely you must train playing with a man up and playing with a man down.
For sure.
You're at home, make the pitch big. How do you not manage that lead? And you didn't like his substitutions.
No, I didn't like. I thought he was very naive the way he did in a game where they've been really, really in control for most of it. And like we said, they should have been 2-0 up, maybe 3-0 up at some point. But as long as Liverpool was still in the game, don't try to attack and go and score the second goal when there's 10 minutes to go and you're 1-0 up at home. And you can just play a rondo, basically. And Liverpool were pressing better. And obviously, when Jota comes on with energy, when Elliott comes on with energy and Darwin, all of that, I get it. But come on, don't bring in Harvey Barnes who can only think about running forward straight, sprinting with the ball. That's all he does. I mean, come on, it was all about managing the ball, keeping the ball, and they didn't do that.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.